Taehyung shoved her lightly onto the bed, eyes burning with intensity. Taehyung, voice low, commanding. Do you even know the price you'll have to pay to keep me here tonight? He climbed onto the bed with quiet authority. Taehyung, darkly. Take off your dress. His voice wasn't just a request, it was a challenge. YN stared at him, heart racing, voice trembling but defiant. So that's all I am to you now. A warm body to chase away your frustration. Does my yes even matter to you anymore? Taehyung, cold and calm. You asked for time. I gave it. But I'm not waiting anymore. I want you, your body, your surrender. That's the truth. YN chuckled, a bitter smirk on her lips. Surrender, huh? And what exactly does that mean in your dictionary? Obey you. Worship you. Let you dominate me like a puppet. Taehyung, unblinking. Yes. I want control. Of your body, your mind, everything. I want to own the part of you that you're still hiding. YN, with dangerous softness. And if I said I want the same from you? To have you, to dominate you completely, would you submit to me? Taehyung leaned in, his voice a whisper full of heat. I've already surrendered to you. You just never noticed. YN, challenging. What would you do if I surrendered to you right now? He brushed his fingers along her bare arm. Her skin shivered at the chill of his touch. Taehyung, grinning. I'd make you mine. Over and over again, until you forgot what it feels like to be alone. YN, narrowing eyes. And if I say no? Taehyung, taunting. Then I'll find someone who won't hesitate to say yes. You know exactly who I mean. He gave her that smug, poisonous smile. YN's anger exploded. Then go. Go to her. I'm not your second choice or your plaything. She stood, ready to leave. Taehyung grabbed her wrist, pulled her back down to the bed, hovering over her. Why would I chase a fantasy when I have the real obsession lying right here? He kissed her chin, then her neck, slowly. His hand slid down her spine, searching for the zipper of her dress. YN pushed against his shoulder, breath heavy. You said 1 month. Don't forget that. Taehyung, sucking her neck. I haven't forgotten, but I don't need a date on the calendar to claim what's mine. He began to move away from the bed. In grabbed his hand and yanked him back down, pinning him to the mattress. Stay. Taehyung smirked, his voice deep. Then make me. She straddled him, her fingers trembling as they unbuttoned his shirt. Her hands ran down his chest, hard, defined, warm under her touch. She pressed a kiss to his heart, and he gripped her hair tightly. Taehyung, hoarse. Whatever you're doing, be careful. It won't take much for me to snap and take control. YN placed her finger on his lips, whispering with dark seduction. Shish, love. Tonight, I'm the one in charge. Let me please my husband. She freed his hands from her hair, gently pushed them above his head, and kissed him, slow, teasing, consuming. As Taehyung lost himself in her rhythm, she tied his wrists to the headboard using his shirt. Taehyung, breathless. What the hell? He tugged his arms, shocked. YN, with a devilish smile. You wanted to control me. Now watch how I control you. Taehyung growled in disbelief. Clever little fox. YN, mocking sweetly. You underestimated me, darling. Now I'll make you beg. Taehyung, challenging. What can you even do with me like this? He shifted beneath her, trying to regain control. YN, smirking. Trying to say I can't make you lose your mind. Just then, she felt him hard beneath her. YN, eyebrow raised. Always this intense. Taehyung, grinning. After what you did, do you think I could stay calm? He growled, trying to break free. You better untie me, or things will get wild. YN, innocently wicked. Exactly what I want, love. Just then, his phone buzzed. She glanced at the screen. That girl. YN, coldly. Well, your other obsession is calling. She answered before he could stop her. YN, with venom. He won't be coming to you tonight. Don't wait up. She ended the call before Taehyung could react. Taehyung, furious. Are you out of your mind? Untie me now. YN, calmly. I know exactly what I'm doing. Unlike you, I don't sneak off to someone else the moment things get complicated. Taehyung, low growl. You just tied my hands. If I get free, you won't be walking tomorrow. A message from her again lights up the screen. Taehyung, ignore it. YN smirked and picked up the phone anyway. YN to the girl. He's busy tonight. If you know what's good for you, leave him alone. Taehyung, snapping. Don't bring her into this. One more word and. YN, voice sharp, eyes narrowed. What? You'll choose her over me. Then why did you marry me? Taehyung, furious. If you keep testing me like this, I'll break you in ways no one else ever could. Suddenly, the girl's voice echoed through speakerphone. The girl, shaken. Taehyung, stay with her tonight. I'll manage everything. Taehyung, flatly. No need. I'm coming. YN cut the call instantly. Taehyung, growling. Untie me, now. Before he could finish, YN crushed her lips against his, biting his lower lip as if marking her territory. YN, coldly, possessive. You are mine, only mine. I won't share you with anyone. Do you understand? Taehyung, calm, bitter laugh. Mine. That's rich coming from the one who shared herself with Jimin. Did you think about me then? About what I felt, watching you walk away like I was nothing. His tone sharpens. If it didn't matter to you then, why should it matter now? YN, stepping closer, eyes burning. You won't leave this room. Taehyung, sarcastic, defiant. Try stopping me. Turns his head slightly. Siri, call recent numbers. Siri AI voice. Calling, recent number. The call is connecting. YN, suddenly panicked. Taehyung, don't you dare. Taehyung, smirking as the phone rings. If you won't untie me, maybe she will. I hope she won't mind seeing me like this, helpless but not defeated. Siri, call connected. You may speak now. Unknown girl on call. Hello. TAE. Taehyung, calmly. Can you come to my room now? I need your he. Suddenly, Taehyung lets out a muffled groan. YN lunges forward, silencing him with a firm kiss, her hand gripping his jaw. YN, voice trembling but wild. Shut up. She disconnects the call and throws the phone aside. Her body presses closer as she glares down at him. Taehyung, breathing heavily, frustrated. You're using me, just to make her jealous. YN, dark smile. You noticed. Good. Taehyung, through clenched teeth. Untie me. I won't fall for your tricks again. YN. Then stop moaning like you want me to stay. Taehyung, mocking. You think you're in charge tonight. YN. I am in charge tonight. And you're going to feel every second of it. She slides her hands under his shirt, not with tenderness, but with calculated dominance. He groans faintly, trying to hold back. Taehyung, strained. You're testing my patience, love. YN, leaning close. Then break. She trails her fingers down his torso. He squirms, not in pain, but in the agony of not being able to resist. Taehyung, voice low, trembling. This isn't love, it's war. YN, smiling cruelly. And tonight, I win. She pulls back just as he's about to lose control. He lets out a frustrated breath. Taehyung, you're cruel. YN. And you're weak when it comes to me. Don't deny it. Taehyung, warning tone. If I break free, you won't be able to handle what I'll do next. YN, raising a brow. Then break free. Show me. Suddenly, a sharp tearing sound fills the room. Taehyung rips the cloth tying his hands with one forceful pull. YN stumbles back in shock, but before she can react. Taehyung, growling. You played with fire, and now you're going to burn. He grabs her waist and flips her beneath him in one swift move. Her wrists are pinned above her head. His face inches from hers, voice low and trembling with rage and desire. Taehyung, dark whisper. You thought you had control. You thought you could chain me down forever. YN, barely a whisper. TAE, wait, Taehyung, interrupting. Too late to beg now. You wanted to see the real me, now you will. His breathing grows heavier, eyes burning into hers, holding her completely still under his weight. His voice drops to a whisper, raw, threatening, seductive. Taehyung, I'm not the victim anymore. And you're not the one in power. The camera lingers on their locked eyes, the twisted tension between dominance and surrender hanging thick in the air.